Hi, I'm Associate Editor Nick Pino, and I'm on Skype with Senior Associate Editor Matt Swider, master of all things Apple. iOS 8 came out, and we want to get your thoughts. What is the first thing people are going to notice about the new software?
Well, they won't notice things right away. The design is pretty much the same. It has the same default background, and on its face, it looks exactly the same. But most of the features are tucked away. So when you double tap the home button, it'll still bring up that multitasking menu, but now people's profile pictures appear at the very top. And that's just sort of an easy way to access your recent contacts and also your favorites. So you can scroll through that list left and right and kind of send them an email, send them a text message without digging through all the menus to get to the people who are most important to you. So that's the first design tweak that you'll see. But again, it is tucked away, and you'll notice it within probably the first 5 minutes when you're exploring iOS 8.
Awesome. Now, you said the word favorite in there. What's been your favorite feature so far?
You know what? I would say location sharing through messages. I actually put this to good use over the weekend when I was meeting up with friends at a concert. I had a sea of, I'd say, 15,000 people in an amphitheater. It was just a giant venue, and I used iMessages to send my location. It now has a button to do that, to send either a snapshot of your current location or send your real-time GPS coordinates over the course of an hour, the rest of the day, or indefinitely. And it's just great because I didn't have to open up another app to tell my friends where I was. And it seems like a great way to communicate with people in large crowds, whether it's a stadium, a sports stadium, or a concert.
What else do you think people should be excited about?
I think most of the exciting features have yet to come, as crazy as that sounds since it's iOS 8 launch day. There's a SMS over Mac feature that gives you all of your text messages over your computer. So if you're working 8 hours a day on the computer and your phone is in the other room or in your pocket, you can use your computer keyboard to respond to messages, and that's a really big convenience. They kind of came out with that last year with iMessages on the Mac, but now it's going to be all of your text messages.
What should people know before downloading iOS 8?
Well, if you're downloading it right away, be prepared for long wait times. Downloading it through iTunes takes an exceptionally long time the first couple of days. And also, we've been getting reports of iPhone 4S and iPad 2 having slight problems with iOS 8. It's a little slower. These are older pieces of hardware, so you're gonna have a different experience than someone who has the brand new iPhone 6, for example. I would also suggest backing up your iPhone before installing iOS 8 and then backing up your Mac just in case that iTunes backup file gets overwritten.
The last question I have for you, how does iOS 8 work with the Apple Watch?
Some of the ways that it'll work with iOS 8 is syncing your health profile. So, for example, if you're running, it'll calculate that. It'll show up, the metrics will show up both on the watch and your iOS 8 device. It goes as far as calculating how much you've stood during the day. iOS 8 itself also includes a health app that will calculate all of those metrics, but Apple Watch should take it to the next level.
Well, this is Nick Pino.
And this is Matt Swider.
And this is Tech Radar.
Hello YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Tech Radar Show. You remember me, I'm